Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our Spring Championships edition of the PBC Now. I'm Ken Gerlinger. April has been a tremendously busy month for us here in the conference office. Loads to talk about, so let's dive right in and congratulate all of our conference championship award winners so far this spring. We're going to start with softball and the University of North Georgia, who won their fourth straight PBC softball tournament title, beating Flagler 4-0 in the championship game held at Georgia College in Milledgeville. Next, we'll move on to tennis. And congratulations to the men's and women's teams from Columbus State University. The Cougars and Lady Cougars won the men's and women's tennis tournament titles at the Dr. Eddie Floyd Florence Tennis Center, hosted by Francis Marion. For the men, it was their second tournament title, and for the women, they won the tournament title for the first time. On to track now, and also another first-time winner, UNC Pembroke. The men's track team takes the honor at the event hosted by the University of Montevallo. Also, congratulations to Nova Southeastern University, our affiliate member, who won their first women's track and field conference championship. Congratulations to the Sharks. Over now to golf, down to St. Augustine, Florida, in the World Golf Village. USC Aiken won the men's golf tournament with a 9-stroke victory over Lander. It is their 11th title all time. That is the most in the Peach Belt Conference. Congratulations to Matt Elliott of North Georgia, who won the men's golf individual title, his first, and a first for the school. On to women's golf. Flagler, the host, won the women's golf championship with a 6-stroke victory over Montevallo. That is their second tournament title. Flagler also won the very first PBC Women's Golf Championship back in 2010. Congratulations to Aaron Eddy of Montevallo, who won the PBC individual crown at the Women's Golf Championship. Now, speaking of tennis, as we touched on briefly, the NCAA has come out with their field for the NCAA tournament, which begins later on in early May and late April. For the men, once again, the Peach Belt Conference shattering all kinds of records. 7 men's tennis teams are going to the NCAA tournament. That's the third year in a row the Peach Belt Conference has sent that many teams. Columbus State and Armstrong State will serve as hosts for the sub-regional for men's tennis. Those two will also serve as the hosts for the women's tennis national championships in the Southeast region, as again, 6 Peach Belt women's tennis teams, that is the most the conference is able to send at one time, will play for the 2017 championship. Again, all of that stuff starts in late April and then in early May, with the national champions being held in the middle of May down in Florida. Also, be sure to stay tuned for announcements from the NCAA regarding the tournament fields for golf and softball. Those will be coming out in the next week or two. Also, be looking forward to head to the PBC baseball tournament, which is coming May 10 to 13th in Florence, South Carolina, and Francis Marion University. The bracket will be officially announced later on in the month of May. Congratulations to CSU women's basketball. They reached the Elite Eight after beating Lincoln Memorial in the regional final. That was their third ever appearance in the Elite Eight tournament, and their second straight year a PBC team has advanced to the Elite Eight. Also, we have some more basketball congratulations to hand out to Keishun Sherrill of Augusta University, who became the conference's all-time leading scorer with 2,333 points. He set that record at the NCAA Regional in Augusta's second game at that tournament. Sherrill and Montevallo's Javante Douglas were then selected to play in the NCAA Division II Reese's All-Star Game, which was played in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the site of the men's basketball Elite Eight. So congratulations to both of those guys. We got some other news to get to as well. First of all, we want to welcome the new athletic director at the University of South Carolina, Aiken. It's Jim Herlihy. Herlihy has previously served as the AD at the University of Montevallo, among others. We also have a new women's soccer coach to talk about at Georgia Southwestern State University. Enrique Rodriguez gets the post there, and he'll begin coaching the Hurricanes this fall. Also, we want to welcome the new men's basketball coach at Flagler College. Chad Warner takes over for the retiring Bo Clark, so congratulations to him, and welcome to the Peach Belt Conference. UNG sophomore Stephen Bauer was named the NCBWA National Pitcher of the Week on April the 7th. He pitched the first no-hitter in North Georgia school history when he shut out Montevallo 10-0. That is also the first time there has been a no-hitter in a Peach Belt Conference game since 2005. The Peach Belt Conference is currently accepting applications for our 2 graduate scholarship opportunities. The SunTrust Foundation Minority Graduate Scholarship and Dissinger Reed Athletic Training Graduate Scholarship. Those applications are currently available on the Peach Belt website. If you want to apply, do so before May the 5th. All right, well, now it's time to get to our PBC Play of the Month. As usual, hundreds of you went on to vote. We had a fantastic spectrum of plays to pick from, and our winner goes to UNC Pembroke and Jarrett Mobley, who hit 2 3-run home runs in the same game against North Georgia. So congratulations to Jarrett and the UNC Pembroke Braves baseball team for having the PBC Play of the Month. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank Molly Johnson behind the camera and all the sports information directors at our member schools for their help in putting this show together. Until next time, I'm Ken Gerlinger, and this is the PBC Now.